Okay, boys and girls, today we are going to use the commutative or distributive property or any fact that we know to multiply with the factor 7. Let's read the problem, please.
Jason's family has a new puppy. Jason takes a turn walking the puppy once a day. How many times will Jason walk the puppy in 4 weeks?
Okay, so we are going to answer the questions in blue, and then we're going to figure out this answer. They're just telling you what you're going to do anyway, right? You're going to find 4 times 7. Okay, how often did it say that Jason walks his puppy?
1 time a week. 1 time a day.
Once a day. So 1 time a day. And how many days are in a week? How many days are in 1 week? 7. 7 days. You are unsure, count. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days. Okay. First way that they're going to show you how to multiply by 7 is using the commutative property. If you know 7 times 4, you can use that same fact as 4 times 7. Because in multiplication, it doesn't matter which way the factors are, you will still get the same answer. It doesn't matter the order, you will still get the same answer. So you can change the order of the factors and the product is the same. Do you know what 7 times 4 is?
Oh, yeah.
If we do not know, we can figure it out. Let's do 7 times 4.
Ooh, Miss Ackerman, I know what we do.
What do we talk about? Instead of doing 7 times 4, we think about 7 2 times instead. So it's 2 7s, guys. 2 7s equals 14. Okay, now, that was only 2 7s. We need 4 7s, so we need 2 more 7s, which would equal
14.
Okay, now what's 14 plus 14?
28.
Okay, so if 7 times 4 is 28, then 4 times 7 has to be
28.
Okay, write that down. So Jason will walk his puppy how many times in 4 weeks?
28.
28 times. Okay, so we did the commutative property on that one. Now there is another way to do it. It's the way we talked about yesterday, using the distributive property and cutting an array in half and then writing the factors for it and then adding the products together to find one whole product. Okay, so we're going to complete the array. So step 1, that's what step 1 says. Complete the array to show 4 times 7. They already did your 4 rows for you. But you have to complete the rows. You have to put 7 tiles in each row. So please complete the 7 tiles in each row and trace the ones they already made for you. So go ahead and do that, please. Okay, so we completed the array to show 4 rows of 7. Now we are to draw a line to break apart the array into smaller arrays. They want you to break apart the 7. Okay? Now, this is the 4 going this way. So you are not going to break apart the array going sideways because they have 2 4s as their factors in the other multiplication sentences. They broke apart to 7, so you're going to make a line going down. Who did not get to break anything yesterday? Allie, come break the array for this one. Any way you want, but try to think of an easy way to break apart 7. What 2 factors are very easy to make 7 that you can multiply by. Okay, Callie, what two numbers did you decide that you were going to break apart, or that you were going to use to break apart 7?
5 and 2.
5 and 2. Okay, so on this side of the array, boys and girls, on the left side, what is my multiplication fact then? How many rows are there?
4.
4. So they have the 4 for you, right? And then how many are in each row? 5. 4 times 5, anything times 5 is a little easier to multiply. So tell me, what is the answer to 4 times 5, everyone?
20.
20. What will my next multiplication fact be? The array on the right side now. They already have 4 for us again. What is the other one, Aubrey? The other number. There's 4 rows. 2 in each row. 2 tiles in each row. What is 4 times 2, everyone?
8.
Okay. Now that we have our 2 answers, what do we do with those 2 answers? We add them. So do 20 plus 8. What is 20 plus 8 equal, everyone?
28.
Okay. So 4 times 7 equals?
28.
All right. Now we have done this 2 times. 4 times 7. So you should kind of be thinking now you know what 4 times 7 is. It's 28. We've done it 2 times. Okay. Now we're going to do it a 3rd time on the next page. You can use facts you know to multiply by 7. Think we actually did this earlier when we were doing the commutative property. I kind of told you about, you know how to do 2's very easily, right?
Yes.
Just double stacks. So when you do 4 times 7, you start with a fact that you know. You know 2 times 7. That's a smaller than 2 is smaller than 4, and you know then if you have 2, you have to have 2 times to get 4, right? So what they're saying is to start with 2 times 7. 2 times 7 equals what? Everyone?
14.
Okay. Now the only difference they did earlier with when we did 14 and then we added 2 times 7 again and got 14 again, right? But what they're doing is they're just adding 7 more again. So that would make 3 times 7. So 2 times 7 is 14. Add 7 more to 14. What is that answer? 21. So then 3 times 7 is 21. Now do 3 times 7, which we just got that answer of 21, plus another 7 to make 4 sevens. What is 21 plus 7? 28. So once again, 4 times 7 equals
28.
Okay, we have now just done 3 ways to multiply 7. Using the distributive property, the commutative property, and then using facts you know. Let's go to Sharon Show real quick and explain how we can break apart 6 times 7 and draw an array to show our work. Okay, so they're wanting us to do the array way, which is basically the distributive property way. So let's do 6 rows of 7 over here on the side. You can do circles instead if you would rather. 6 rows, and then 7 in each row. Okay, now that we have drawn our array, we need to think about a way to break it apart. Who has not broken apart this array yet, or an array yet? Okay, Carter, come up here, and you can break apart the 6 or the 7. It is up to you how you break this apart. You could do it the same way Callie did when she broke apart the 7 and 5 and 2 because she knows 5 and 2 are easy. But you could also break it with a 6. It's easy also. You choose. Okay, boys and girls, what did he break apart? The 6 or the 7?
6.
He broke apart the 6 instead of the 7. Okay, which is okay because we do know what 3 times 6 is. Because we just did that up here, right? Okay, so our first multiplication sentence is the top part of the array, which is now how many rows?
3.
Okay, so 3 times. And how many are in each row? Everybody?
7.
7. Okay, and what does 3 times 7 equal? We talked about it up here, remember? 2 times 7 is 14. Add 7 more, and that was, everybody?
21.
21. Okay, now we have to find the multiplication sentence for the bottom part of the array. What is the first factor?
3.
3. What will the second factor be, everyone?
7.
7. And what did we just say that 3 times 7 equaled, everybody?
21.
21. Now notice that I am doing this on the bottom line, and I write my factors and my answer right on top of each other because then I find it's easiest to get the answer over here to add the two products together. Because that's what our last part is, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 21 plus 21 is
42.
Okay, so 7 times 4 equals
42.
Make sure you have a box around the answer so I know what your answer is.
It's kind of like yesterday.
It is very much like yesterday. That is in one way to find multiplying by 7.
I put an 8.
Okay, now boys and girls, with your partners, you are supposed to do 9 times 7, 5 times 7, 7 times 3, and 1 times 7. And then you are on your own to do all these products on the bottom. Now, don't get tricked. Just because the equal sign is not where it usually is, and there's a blank piece on the first part of it, that is still the answer, okay? It just has the two factors going backwards, okay? Yeah, they're kind of just trying to show you that you can do it backwards too. It's just you're reading it backwards. 7 times 7 equals what? Okay? Now, you can get whiteboards or scratch paper to show your work and to help you find these answers. You can split apart the arrays, write your two multiplication facts and sentences, add the two products together, and find the answers, okay? This is on your own. This part, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is with a partner. And actually, how about this? You can do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 with a partner. But then 10 through 21 has to be on your own. Got it?
I was going to say because we did the top